Hey Capricorn, this is Dragonfly Soul Tarot and I am Dot. Thank you for being here. Today we are doing the mid-April love checkup spread. We are going to be looking at a couple of cards which will talk about what you want, a couple for what they want, and a few more cards which will depict the progression of the relationship with the person foremost on your mind at this time. So remember, these are general readings, and if you would like a personal reading, send me an email at the email address down below. And without further ado, we will get started on your love checkup spread. Okay, so we cut the cards, Capricorn, and what are the cards for you? Here we go. First card for you, the Knight of Wands. What you want is the Knight of Wands. What you need is the Ten of Wands. There we go. What they want is the Lovers. What they need is the Tower. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay. Energies from the past, how the relationship fared in the past, the Queen of Swords. Current energies, the Page of Cups. And possible outcome, the Three of Swords. Oh goodness. Okay, Capricorn, what is going on with you? What do you want? You want the Knight of Swords. You want passion, and you want someone who's demonstrative and who is crazy about you, and not afraid to show it in public. You want someone who is wildly passionate, and what you need is, for some reason, the cards are depicting the Ten of Wands, which means you need to do some more work on yourself, or on your attitudes, or on your relationship with this other person. You need to do some more work on something that will make things better in order to get this passion back into your life, because it seems like it has been going along too long where things have been kind of ho-hum, and you want that passion back. But it's going to take work, and for this card is calling upon you to figure out where in your life that work is required in order to turn things around. Do you need to start going to the gym a little bit more? Do you need to start going out a little bit more? Do you need to figure out how to be more communicative with your partner? That's what it is. I mean, you have to figure out, you have to strategize, you have to make a plan to figure out where the problem is and then how to resolve it. So you're being called upon to solve a problem. Okay, so there's someone in your vicinity. It's possible that there's someone who you're involved with, somebody who is looking at you as a potential partner. If they are someone who has been with you for a while, then what they want is to know, is to take the relationship to the next level. The thing about the Lovers is, at this point, you are being tested to see if this relationship is ready to go to the next level, or if it should be something that is dissolved, or maybe even kept at a same pace for a little while. Doesn't have to completely dissolve. It can just be kept status quo for a little while. Although the cards are advising that someone needs a shake-up. Someone needs a wake-up call, a big wake-up call. And maybe it's you, your partner, sorry. This is your partner. This is what they want. This is what they need. They need a wake-up call, because you're not getting what you want. You're not getting the passion you want, and you are putting in a whole lot of work with this person, and they're just thinking that, okay, it's time to turn to take this relationship to the next level. But they're not seeing how dissatisfied you are with them. Okay, so they need a wake-up call, a big wake-up call. So with all these tumultuous, these turbulent energies here, just plopped in the middle of April, for Capricorn, this is not something that's going to catch you by surprise, although it may catch them by surprise that you have been feeling like this for a long time, okay? But these heavy energies have been hanging around for a while, so this is not a reading for somebody who's in a happy relationship and it's all gonna go topsy-turvy. No, this is for someone who has been in a relationship that has been there's been a level of miscommunication, and you are basically unhappy with this person, but they think everything is okay, and they're even thinking of moving things to the next level, but you may actually be thinking of calling it quits. It started off with the Queen of Swords. It started off with someone being aggressively pursued. Actually, this is a person who's playing hard to get. So you may have really been attracted to this person and played hard to get, and they played hard to get, and then you finally got them, and what did they give you? Very, very little. Okay? Not a whole heck of a lot. They gave you a little bit of romance, a little bit of attention, a little bit of flirting, but they took more than they give. Okay? Now I'm reading these two cards together, okay? I know some people would be wondering, why are you reading the Page of Cups so negatively? Well, the Page of Cups is the next step from the Queen of Swords, and so that means the Queen of Swords is kind of lessening the sweetness of the Page of Cups, you know, because you started off in such a difficult dynamic. The next step up is not as sweet as the Page of Cups would be. This is just, it's just the minimal effort to stay in the relationship. So somebody's making the minimum amount of effort in order to stay in the relationship, and they're thinking that it's fine and that it's going to go to the next level, but they need a wake-up call, because what we have here is the Three of Swords as the final outcome. Capricorn, it seems to me like you've had enough. You've had enough of this person's stinginess in terms of their affection. That's the thing. This person is really stingy with their affection. They are not giving at all. They're expecting you to do all the work. They are... And you want them to be as passionate as you are towards them, but they're just not doing much. You know, they'll give you a little drip of a little drip of affection now and then, but it's not what you want. You want all this fire and passion, and that's not what they're putting forward. And then they have the audacity to think that they are ready for this relationship is ready for the next step. Well, they've got another thing coming. This is not going to happen. They are going to get a wake-up call, and there is a broken heart. And I don't think it's going to be yours. I don't think it's going to be yours, Capricorn, although it may break your heart that you tried so hard to get this person in your life, and then when you got them, they basically didn't deliver. You know, they basically Page of Swords. See, that's immaturity. And Five of Pentacles. That is lack of generosity. So look at this. There is, for some Capricorns out there, Capricorns in pain. Listen up. It's time to end it. Okay? These people who you tried so hard to get into your life, and then they gave you nothing but little crumbs of affection. Well, it's time to cut free. It's time to let go. You're going to have to say it. You're going to have to stand up for yourself, and it's going to hurt them, but you're going to have to make the communication. Please don't do it by email. Please don't do it by text. Do it by person. Okay, the Page of Swords, the sword suits reminds me of technology, so please don't be that person who breaks up by text. Talk to them in person. Okay, be a classy human being, and don't use technology to break up with this person. But you're going to break up with this person. And those Capricorns in pain who have someone in their life who are being stingy with their affection, because this is the card of lack. This is the card of miserly. This is the card of not having enough. And this is, if you don't stand up for yourself and let them go, then you are going to invite more of this lack into your life. You are just going to end up with more lack. Okay, so you have to be brave. You have to stand up for yourself, and please don't do it through email. Okay? Ooh. So, goodness, Capricorn. I hope this is not the situation that you're in. I mean, the cards will always come out for the particular people who need to hear these messages, and this is a very important message for Capricorns out there who are in pain, who are disappointed by the person who they've invited into their life, who are just giving them nothing but crumbs of affection, and who actually may have the audacity to think that this is a good relationship because they have another thing coming. Okay, Capricorn? All right. Wow. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. Please let me know down below if this resonates with you. I appreciate you all so much for subscribing, liking, and commenting on my videos. Don't forget to tell 2 people about my channel, so that if they need to hear these messages, they will know where to find me. And also, this is a general reading, so if you would like a more specific reading to yourself, please email me at the email below. Thank you, Capricorn, for being here. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.